Hey everybody, we're at Streetside Classics in Wesley Chapel, Florida. It's right near Tampa. And as you can see, they have everything from Cobras to street rods to classic cars to muscle cars to trucks to Corvettes, you name it, everything's here. It's either consignment or they own it, and they are all around. You can go to streetsideclassics.com if you want to buy any of these cars. These guys, they ship all over the country. There's a couple Streetside Classics around the country so that you need any of these things, give them a call, go to their website. We're going to go check out some of these cars. So welcome to another episode of Junkyards and Barn Finds with Sean, and I'm Sean. Hey guys, hey, for you that watch the channel, you'll remember when I did the Mountain Dew 1981 quote, wasn't an 81, but it was the Mountain Dew NASCAR, had this body style, but it raced in 81, so they technically called it an 81. So here is a large, I want to say this is a 76 before we get up there, because it has the square lights. Let's see, what year is this? Yeah, 76 Chevy Monte Carlo 350. If a lot of you didn't know, this body style of Monte Carlo had the longest hood of any Chevrolet car from the 60s, 70s, 80s till today. If you look, the hood is almost, well, I think it's actually longer than the Corvette hood, because it was known. Now look at the inside of this thing. You could fit like 26 people easily in here. Not really, but you know what I mean. This does not have the Landau roof. It has the full roof, the full, I would call it like the second generation padded roof, because this was a padded vinyl roof. The original roofs were not padded. This one is padded, and there's the back of the car. Came with the rally rims. Next to us, we have a really nice Mopar. Bench seat, automatic on the column. And let's see, blacked out grill, that's new. 1973 Plymouth Satellite. So this is a Plymouth Satellite, one when they started getting a little bit bigger. Although these cars here, they're starting to carry their value. This has a 318 in it, so you're not going to see all the bulges on the hood and everything else, but still very sweet car. All right, I want to shoot over here real quick. One of my all-time favorites of the Pontiacs. So even though it has a flat tire, it's still one of my favorites. This is the 1973 Pontiac Firebird Formula 400. This one has a 400 V8. It's an automatic with the console, power windows. Now, this one has a wood grain dash on it. A lot of them will have a dash that is like a shiny, chromy, prismatic dash, and this one has the Ram Air hood and the honeycomb wheels on it. Very beautiful car though. I mean, I love these, and I think these look, you have to get the rear spoiler, 3-piece spoiler, if you own one of these cars. It's like by law. If you don't, they come and they take your car away. So, but this one, paint's not great, fit's not great, but you know what? These things are, I love these cars. So now they do have a Screaming Chicken on the back. It's not a Trans Am. But this thing would be excellent if it had a big wide white stripe that went across the top. Okay, we got us a Volkswagen Beetlebug and a Fiero GT. So the Fiero GTs came out when I was in high school. The Fiero GTs, everybody loved them. They were awesome. They could corner. They were a mid-engine car. These and the MR2s were out in the 80s. And the biggest problem with the Fiero is that this spot here had a paint problem, and the paint problem was the engine would catch fire and the paint would bubble. So they had a problem with engine fires with these, but they are just sweet cars. Now you could also get the Merca, I think it is. The Merca, you've seen videos on it on my channel, and it's the one that looks just like a Ferrari that they actually, Pontiac got sued by Ferrari for using. They would take these bodies at the dealership and they put on what looked like a Ferrari body, and it was basically a Ferrari body with everything except for the emblems, and they got sued for copyright infringement by Ferrari. All right, nice C4 Vet. If you guys look at this one, it kind of looks like my 35th anniversary Corvette. If you want to see those, you'll see the pictures with Buddy sitting in the driver's seat, my white 35th anniversary Corvette. This is just your standard C4. They were awesome when they came out. People like them. I like the style of them. Here's the problem: they make my butt go to sleep, so can't. The one that I had, I rarely drove because my butt would always fall asleep. Okay, we have a Tri-5 here. Tri-5 Chevy. Really nice two-tone dark blue, light blue. This is the 56 Chevy. So it's not a 57, not a 55, it's the 56. But it is so sweet. And the funny thing is, they're not as desirable for some reason as a 55 or a 57. But to me, most people can't tell the difference between these and a 55 driving down the street. It's very difficult. I think they're just as beautiful. All right, another street rod here. Pickup truck. It's got some flames in here. They go green, they go gold. They're pearled, so they change color as you go through. So it's got pearl flames on a gold glow and green apple paint. And this is a 1936 Chevy pickup with a 383 stroker, 3-speed automatic, wood bed. It's lowered, it's channeled. It's got no door handles on it. So it's got Frenched where the radio antenna was. Nice build. All right, here's another 70s Monte Carlo. Let's see what year this is. I'll say 71. Is this 71? It is a, nope, 72. Ah, it's all because of the front grille, the 72. I always get them backwards. All right. This has a pewter silver paint job, 3-speed automatic with a 350 under the hood. It is not the big block car, but still nice. It's got a black interior. It's got the, now this is a non-padded. If we looked at the other Monte Carlo, the next generation Monte Carlo had a padded vinyl roof. This is an unpadded vinyl roof. This is just vinyl on metal. So, and it is basically stock. Now next to it, we've got a beautiful, says SS Chevelle. Horseshoe shifter. Has SS door panels. It does have the round gauges, which would be another thing that says SS on it. Let's see. It's got the SS emblems on the front. It's got a cowl induction hood. Can't tell. White interior. It's a super pretty car. It is really a nice looking car. I can't get between there. Next to it, we've got an O.J. Simpson Bronco. So, but it's parked so close, I can't get in there. Too fat for that one. All right, we got a couple Corvettes over here. Here's a nice Corvette. Actually, I like this one. Whoever was an Air Force vet, they got their Air Force plate on the front. It's two-tone gray blue, silver blue, and silver, blue, and dark blue. And this is an 82 Chevy Corvette, 350 V8, 4-speed. So, 4-speed automatic, actually. It's got some extra wood grain put in there. It's a nice car. I'm not a fan of the crossfire injections. They came on the first year C4 and the last year of these C3s. But it's a pretty car. All right, let's continue on. We're here at Streetside Classics. Should they subscribe to this channel even if they don't like cars today for this one?
Probably just for this one.